Hi, you are on our Prawn Lovers bundle page, and by what an exciting package this is. Now I hope you got 5 minutes, because there's so much in this, so much I want to tell you about it, that this video is basically going to be about 5 minutes long. So let me plunge into it. At the beginning, you are getting a pack of garlic and herb potted prawns. So that is our best North Atlantic prawn, which has been embedded in some very tasty butter. And this is the same item, we call this deviled prawns, so it's got a little bit of heat in it. And what you are going to do with these when you get them is pop them open like that and just put that in a pan, comme ça. Plenty of prawns in there. That is basically a serving, and I'm just going to heat that up super quickly. And when it's melted, basically it's ready. But while that is happening, I'm going to tell you about this bit of the bundle, which is, these are the best North Atlantic prawns, which are the ones that are in this pack here. Now these are basically, in my view, the world's finest small prawns, arguably the world's finest prawns. Okay, that's the quantity. Let me just give this a quick little stir. Okay, so this is a prawn from Greenland and Iceland and Spitsbergen, but ours usually come from Greenland. I've been selling this prawn for 25 years. It's fantastic, you can't beat it. So you really got plenty of those here. Now let's come back to this one, because it is done. Now I don't actually have any toast here to pop this on, which is what I would do next. Just pour that onto some toast, and the butter will congeal in the toast and it'll taste fantastic. But I'm just going to have it without the toast. Very good, definitely. Same thing with these deviled prawns. Pop them in a pan, about 1 minute on high, butter melts on your toast and you're done. Okay, so the next item in this pack is this. Now this is the same prawn, but it's still in its shell. So this is a whole Atlantic prawn, and a lot of fun to eat with your fingers, because you have to do a bit of peeling. These are whole Atlantic prawns, so these are those prawns you've just seen peel. The peeled ones, this is what they look like before they're peeled. And to get into this, of course, you have to break off the head and peel off the shell. And that is quite an exciting thing to do. And, you know, having them peeled is very convenient. But this taste is a little bit extra special, I think. I should point out that if you think those look a bit yellow, it's because someone is giving me the smoked version of this prawn instead of the natural version of this prawn. In this pack, they're natural, but we do sell them smoked as well. They're the ones we got here. But you will get that quantity of natural prawns, and they'll be more pink and less yellow than these. Now we have two kinds of raw prawn. So this is probably our second best selling prawn after the best North Atlantic prawns. So this is a peeled king prawn, which is raw. Okay, and this is a 250 gram pack, and I think you will agree that those are a very handsome size of prawn. Inevitably they're going to shrink a little bit when you cook them, but still, as you can see, They are whoppers. They'll fry in a trice. They'll go pink like everything, like all the other prawns here. And the taste and the texture of these is very good. So that's 6 items in the Prawn Lovers bundle, leaving us with possibly the most exciting one, which is the wild king prawn tail. And that's in this pack. I might use a bigger bowl here. Okay. So this prawn is from Argentina. And it is naturally red at the bottom of the sea. The other ones are grey and they turn red or pink when you cook them, but this one is natural red. A few prawns around the world are red in their natural environment. And as you can see, that is a very handsome wild king prawn. And you can either cook it in its shell like that and have the fun of peeling the shell at the table, or you can take it out of the shell before you cook it, and I can assure you they taste very good. Now, isn't that a surprise? I almost forgot that this pack also includes whole king prawns. So you get one of these packs, and these are probably the most exciting looking item, because they're whole like that. Okay, and you get about 18 prawns in there. They come in various sizes, but for this pack we use the 16 to 18 size, so you get between 16 and 18 prawns. And I'm just going to show you a handy little technique with this, because people often ask, oh, I don't want to use all the prawns together. How do I have to defrost them, and what do I do then? And so these prawns have been frozen in just a couple of millimeters of water, which is enough to hold them on, so they're not going to rattle around and lose all their delicate antennae and things. So when you want to use them, if you want to use them all, just put them in the fridge overnight and let them defrost. If you don't want to use them all, this is what you do. You put this block under a cold tap for about a minute, and you'll find the solid ice runs away really very quickly, and then you can break off the prawns you want to use today. Okay, and you can put the rest, wrap the rest up. You see they're still frozen, okay, so no harm's come to those. So wrap those up in plenty of plastic to cover them well. Finish the defrosting on these, and you're done. Okay, if you're still watching, thank you very much. This is our Prawn Lovers bundle. We are prawn lovers. Come to us for a Prawn Lovers bundle. And have a nice day.